Okay, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to our session. And one more thing, I updated the notes on the Google Classroom. Have you seen that one? Okay, fine. Thank you. So, we are going to continue the last session. But before that, I would like to recap the entire session for you one more time. So, let's check this one. So, in last session, we have discussed about Git, right? So, what is the full form of Git actually? Global information. That means globally it can be able to track any kind of information. So, if you are talking about Git, so Git is majorly you can call them as version control system. What we can call it as version control system means to store and track each version of the code separately. So for that purpose, here we are going to use Git. So Git is used to track the files and it is going to maintain multiple version of same file. Example for multiple version of same file means example index.html, and it is moreover platform independent. What is the meaning of platform independent? It can be run on any kind of operating system and it is free and open source. Already we know. So it comes under third generation of version control system. So it is written on which programming language and comes in the year which year? Tell me the difference between centralized version control system versus distributed version control system. Centralized means only single repo we can store, but whereas distributed means multiple repos. So, fine. So example for centralized and example for distributed. Git. So what is the meaning of rollback? Going back to the previous version. So from version 2 to version 1. How we are going to roll back? By storing each version of the code separately. And coming to the stages of Git, here we are having three stages: working directory, staging area, and repository. Tell me, what is working directory? So where you are going to write the code. Staging area means where we can track the code. And finally, repository means store the tracked code actually. Fine. So Aditya, you can get this last class link on Google Classroom. Please check it from there. Okay. First of all, here I'm going to create a server so then we can start the session. Yeah. So in the meanwhile, see the last class topic. If you have notes, you can see what is the comments we used on last session. Okay, fine, Aditya. I can modify. Don't worry. So tell me what is the command we are going to use for installation of Git? No, Git installing command. Yum install git hyphen y. Wait. So after once you install the Git, so you are going to give the command git init. Why? Because it is going to give the .git repository. Without .git repository, we cannot run any kind of command. Already you know this point. So first of all, let's create a folder. That can be any kind of folder. Okay, I'm taking here Paytm, but you can take whatever you want. Sudo -i mkdir Paytm cd Paytm. So here give the command yum install. So once you install the git, you need to give the command git init. For example, if I don't give the command git init, let's see what will happen. Okay. So I'll create a file. So basic file I am creating index.html. What I'm creating? You can write the content, or if you don't want, you can ignore the content. Sir, currently this is on which state? Like on which directory currently? Working directory, right? I want to check the status of this file. What is the command? What is telling, sir? What it is there? There is no git repository. So it is going to be what troubleshooting technique of the day. What is the technique of the day? Means very simple. Without .git in your local folder, you cannot able to run the commands. Okay. So currently I am not having git, sir, .git folder. If I don't have .git folder, am I able to run any commands here? No. Now try to give the command git init. Are you seeing the .git is there now? Now, if I give the command git init, sorry, git status, is it working or not, sir? So this is the troubleshooting for the git. Okay, first troubleshooting technique. What is the technique number 1? Without .git. Okay, without .git, we cannot able to run any kind of command in the repository. Is the point clear for all of you know? Currently it is on working directory. I want to make it to staging area. Tell me the command. Git add name of the file. Now if I give git status, it is on which state? It is on which state? Like working directory or staging area? Staging area. Now I want to move this to the repository. Where I want to move this? Tell me the command. Git commit -m. I am giving it as commit 1. And here name of the file is going to be index.html. Is it gone or not, sir? So like this, how it is going to work. And if I want to check the logs, what is the command to check the git logs? Git log. So these commands we have seen on the previous session. So now I'm going to tell you an architecture. So just listen to this one. For example, let's consider application. That can be any kind of application. For our clarity here, I'm taking Paytm application. Okay. Sir, in Paytm, do we have movie service? Movies. In Paytm, do we have movie service or not? In Paytm, can we see train service? And can we see like recharge service? Let's take this one. So Paytm is my application, and here movie service I have, train service I have, recharge service also I have. Now one question I'll ask you all of you. What is the meaning of application, sir? How do you define application? If someone asks you, tell me what is an application, how you are going to define them? Exactly. Application meaning is collection of services. So a lot of people, like when I take interviews, sometimes I'll ask this kind of questions. Like I'll ask them what kind of application you work on. They will say definitely web application. Okay, tell me what is the meaning of application first. 90% of the people will fail. Even like before I ask this question here, how many of you know what is the meaning of applications are here? How many of you know? 1 or 2. But daily again we are using applications. Facebook we are using, WhatsApp we are using, Instagram we are using. Like a lot of applications, right? So the definition of application is going to be collection of services. Okay. Now tell me any services that you are seeing on WhatsApp. Tell me any few services. Chatting is a service, right? Calling, video call, status, payment also we have service, sir. Live location also it's a kind of service. Okay. So this is how you are going to define the application. Application exact meaning is collection of services. What is the meaning? So here I have movie service, train service, recharge service. So this can be my Paytm application or not, sir? I want to create the Paytm application, but here my question for all of you is, like, I'll ask you one thing. Sir, to create the single application, are we going to rely on single developer or do we require multiple developers? Multiple developers, right? So here for Paytm movie service, I am asking developer 1 to work on it. Who is going to work here? Developer 1. For train service, I am asking developer 2 to work on it. Please. So here developer 1 is there. Let me put it side by side for your more clarity. So for movies, developer 1, and for train, developer 2, and obviously for recharge, who is going to work? Developer 3. Is the point clear, sir? So now what I'm asking is, developers, we need to do a project. So in this project, we are having 3 services. How many services? Now these 3 services I'm going to give to different developers. Developer 1 want to work on which service? Movies. Developer 2 want to work on? Developer 3 want to work on? Now what we are going to do, you know, we allocated the work to developers. Now here the main question is how these developers are going to work. What's our main question? How these developers are going to work. So if you observe here, developer 1 want to work only on movie service, sir. Okay. That means he need to work separately. He need not to work with developer 2 and developer 3. Again, developer 2 need to work separately on which service? Developer 3 need to work on which service? Separately or like with collaborating with them? So this separation we are going to do with the help of branches. This separation we are going to do with the help of. Now developer 1 will create a branch on his laptop and he will do the work on the branch. Like he will write the code. Developer 2 has one laptop. In that laptop, he'll create a branch and he'll write the code. And developer 3 has his own laptop. He's going to create a branch and he's going to write the code on it. Is the point clear for all of you? So the main point of today's class is going to be branches. What is the main point? First of all, what is the meaning of branch? Branch means a individual line of development. For example, I want to write my separate code. I want to write my code separately. I will create one branch. You want to write your code separately. You will create one more branch. Or some other people want to work separately. They will create one more branch. The main point of creating the branch is to work individually. Here, developer 1 want to work like individually or not, sir? That means he do not want to work with developer 2 and developer 3. Separate work he want to do. For that purpose, we are going to create here branch. What we are going to create? Developer 2 also work separately or not, sir? And he will create one more branch. And developer 3 also need to work separately. And again, he is going to create one more branch. At the end of the day, once they work on their local laptop, they need to push the code to GitHub. Where they need to push to code? Why? Because code is on their local, sir. Developer 1 code is on his laptop. Developer 2 code is on his laptop. Developer 3 code is on his laptop. At the end of the day, do we need to combine all the source code or not, sir? If I don't combine all the source code, how can I create the application? Is it possible for us? For example, here I am not going to combine the source code, sir. Okay. If I don't combine the source code, how can I create one end-to-end application? So at the end of the day, all the developers need to push the code to the GitHub. Where they are going to push the code to? So in this GitHub, developer 1 code, developer 2 code, and developer 3 code is going to be visible there. This is what we are going to achieve today. So again, this is the blueprint of our class today. One more time, I'm clearly explaining for you. Here, what is our application name? Paytm is our application name. Okay. So here, how many developers are there? Developer 1, developer 2, developer 3. Developer 1 is going to work on movies. Developer 2, train. Developer 3, 3 different developers are working on 3 different services. Are they going to work individually or collaboratively? So for individually, if they want to work, what they want to create? They want to create branch. At the end of the day, all the branches from different developers are going to push it to GitHub. This is what we are going to do. So before I proceed for the practical part, is the theoretical concept clear for all of you? Everyone? Fine then. So guys, here see, now I'm going to explain the concept of branches for you. So here you can see it. If you go and see now here, so branches, first of all, what is the meaning of branch? It's a individual line of development for the code. That means if you want to write your code separately without merging with any other code. So in that case, you are going to create a branch. We create different branches in real time. Guys, branch will be multiple branches. Okay. Hotfix branch, release branch. Okay. QA branch will be there. Main branch will be there. Master branch will be there. Like there are n number of branches. Each developer will work on their own branch. That means what they are going to do, they'll create a branch for themselves and they are going to work on that specific branch. At the end of the day, we will combine all the branches together. And what is the default branch in Git? This will be your interview question, right? In interview questions, right? What is a branch in Git? What is a branch in Git? What is a branch in Git? And what is a default branch in Git? So damn sure it is going to be an interview question for all the freshers. So now tell me, what is the default branch I said, sir, in Git? If you give the command called git branch, here see in the board. So I'm going to give a command called git branch. What is the branch you are seeing? That is going to be your default branch, sir. Okay, that is going to be your default branch. Fine. Now here see, I'm going to tell you the process. First of all, which developer want to work here? Developer one is working on his own laptop, but here we don't have multiple laptops. For that purpose, I'm using same laptop. But assume that developer one is working on his own laptop. And in which service he is going to work? For that purpose, we need to create a branch or not, sir? And the name of the branch, I am taking it as movies only. Branch name also movies for our more understanding. Currently, I am on master branch, sir. I want to create a new branch. The command to create a new branch is git branch and name of the branch. What is my name of the branch? Now the branch got created. Okay. Tell me the command to create a new branch. Git branch and name of the branch. What is the command to list the branches? Only git branch. So now I want to list the branches. Tell me the command. Are you able to see movies branch here? All of you are able to see here, sir? Fine, sir. Now developer one want to work on movies branch, but currently still I'm on master branch only. That means I want to come to movies branch or not, sir? Correct or not? Developer one want to work. Where developer one is going? Branch you are seeing, this file will come to movies branch. Why? Because this file is already created and tracked. So this file will by default come to the movies branch. Okay, sir. Now what is the command to switch from one branch to another branch is git checkout. What is the command? Git checkout is the command used to switch from one branch to another branch. And what is the branch you want to switch to? Movies. What is telling here? Switch it to a branch. First of all, you create the branch. Next, you switch it to the branch. Now, automatically that file one came or not, sir? Now, for assume like here, developer one is going to create 5 files, movies files. Touch movies 1.5 for example. Now, developer one create 5 files, sir. Let's assume in these 5 files we are having the code. What we are having here? I want to add and I want to commit or not, sir? Now tell me the process of how to add and how to commit. Git add, can I give star? Huh? And next command, git commit -m. Who committed this one? Developer one. So I'm giving dev one star. All these files tracked and completed or not, sir? See, assume developer wrote the code there. Here we are not developer, so I'm not writing any kind of code. I'm just showing you the process. How this is exactly going to work for you. Now, if you go and see, if I give the command git status, are you able to see anything here? No, right? That means all files are tracked and committed. Sir, can we tell your developer one work is done now? Can I make it a stick mark? Why? Because I gave one work for him. What is the work I gave for him? To work on the movies service. Which service? So to work on the movie service, he create a branch and he complete his work or not, sir? Now who is going to work on next service? Developer 2 is going to work on. If developer 2 want to work on train service, obviously we need to create one more branch or not, sir? Now tell me which branch I want to create. Train branch. Can you tell me the command to create the branch now? So git branch train. Okay, now branch is created. I want to list the branches. Which command I want to run now? See movies there. Currently I'm on movies only, but I want to switch to which branch? Before I switch to train branch, how many files I tracked and completed on movies branch? 6 files. These 6 files will come to the next branch automatically. This will be carry forwarded. Okay. Now tell me the command to switch to train branch. Git checkout. Name of the branch. Are you seeing these 6 files came or not, sir? Now developer 2 is going to create some new files. What is going to create? So he's going to create train files and he is going to write the code on it. Okay. Now tell me the process. First of all, touch train 1.5. Wait, train. Are you seeing these 5 files now? So if I give the command git status, now tell me how many files are going to be untracked here? 5 files, right? What are those 5 files? Train. Why? Because already these remaining movies files and index.html is already committed and tracked. So those files are not going to be shown here. Now tell me the process from now here. First of all, I want to git add. Can I give star? Oh, wait. Sorry. Git add star. And next command, git commit. Who done this work on this file? Developer 2. And can I give star here? Now if I give git status, how many files are going to see? How many files I'm going to show, like see here now? No. How many files if I give git status? Huh? 0 is the answer. What is the purpose of git status? To show how many files are untracked. All the files are tracked or not, sir, here? Then if I give git status, how many files are showing here? Y0 means every file is tracked and every file is committed. Now, can I give tick mark to developer 2 also? Why? Because developer 2 also create his own branch. He created the files, he added the files and he committed the files. Now, whose turn is this now? Developer 3 want to work on which service? That means what he is going to do first? Create a new branch. First of all, I want to create the branch. Next, I want to switch to the branch. How many commands I'm going to perform here? To create the branch, first command. To switch the branch, second command. I'll tell one shortcut for all of you. Okay. This shortcut is going to do 2 activities at single time. I want to create recharge branch and I want to switch to it. Okay. I'll tell a command. Tell me that command is going to be correct or not. Okay. Is it going to work? First of all, tell me what is the meaning of that command? Switch to which branch? Is it going to work? Why? Because there is no such branch. I want to switch to recharge branch. Okay, master, you said the command is going to switch to the recharge branch. But where is the recharge branch there? No, right? But here, one Jadugar is going to work now. If I give -b, so this is going to do some magic now. Automatically, the branch is going to create and the branch you are going to switch directly. That means previously, we create the branch and we switch to the branch. That means how many commands we performed here? But this single command will create the branch and will switch the branch. That means this command is going to be a good command or not, sir? If you want me to show, give the command just git branch. Currently, we are on which branch now? That means this branch is created and even I can able to switch to that branch. Is the command gives you clarity, all of you? Fine. So now I create the branch, sir. I switch to the branch, sir. Now, like, tell me, here I want to create the files. I want to add it. I want to commit it. I am not going to tell any single command. You are going to tell me the command. Now you tell me the comments. First of all, touch, recharge, one dot, 5. Next, git add, star. Next, loudly, man, git commit, -m, developer 3. And what is the name of this? Recharge. Or you can use star also. Okay. Done now. So now can I tick mark the developer 3 also now? Can I do it or not? So now see the architecture one time. How many developers we have there? How many services? For each service, how many branches we created? Each developer finished their work or not, sir? No. Now at the end of the day, where they are going to push the source code to? GitHub. So before I proceed for the GitHub, whatever the comments I have shown you, each and every comment I have the process. Okay, line by line, already I have the previous notes. Guys, what is the reason I am not writing the live notes? Means already same notes I have for my previous batch. So instead of writing the notes separately for you, I am reusing it. Basically, I need to write the notes actually. But again, same content I need to write. So instead of wasting that time, I am repeating the process 2 more times for you. So which is going to be very, very easy for you. If I write the notes, if I tell process 1 time, it's okay. But if I don't write the notes, I can save that time. That time I'm gonna recap the entire session 1 more time for you. That is the reason. Now, is the complete process clear for all of you now? Everyone? Okay, online. Can you please confirm me whatever the process we have done from this diagram? Is that process clear for all of you? Can you please confirm me on chat once? I would like to get a response from all of you online. What about remaining guys? If all of you give response, then only I can able to come for clarity, okay? Whether it is clear or not. Okay, fine. So Aditya, you wanted 1 more time, huh? Okay, fine. So guys, remember, first of all, here we are going to create the branch. What is the command to create a branch, sir? Git branch and name of the branch. After you create the branch, you want to switch. What is the command? Next, you want to create the files. After creating the files, you are going to check the status. If the files are not tracked, you are going to add. And finally, you are going to commit. Now, developer 1 work is done. Developer 2 want to work. On which branch developer 2 want to work? Train. Again, you are going to create a branch and switch it to it. Create the files, add the files, commit the files. Developer 2 work also done. Now, developer 3 work. So, developer 3 going to work on which branch? Again, creating the recharge branch, creating the files, adding the files. Only same comments we repeatedly done for 3 times. 1 time is enough, but why I'm explaining multiple times means to give more clarity for you. Actually, 1 branch commitment is more than enough, sir. But why I'm committing multiple branches means, if not first time, you can understand second time. If not second time, you can able to understand third time, right? So for your understandability, I am repeating the concept for n number of times. So finally, I hope this is clear for all of you. And Aditya, so the process is also clear for you. Can you please confirm me, Aditya, once on your chat? What was the master? The master is going to be the default branch. Okay, whenever you do a initial commit, it is going to be the default branch, Aditya. And Anuradha, what does -m mean? -m stand for message actually. Git commit -m. -m is nothing but message. If you want to write some message, you can write it there. Hope it is clear. Yeah. Sir, why movies branch? Yeah, it is a default functionality of Git, Swapnil. Okay, don't worry about that one. Okay, sir, fine. Like whatever you said is like different developers are going to work here. After end of the day, they are going to push the source code to GitHub. So it is, for example, let's consider it is our GitHub. First of all, what is the GitHub and why we need to use GitHub? I'll tell one simple meaning. Currently, where is your code, sir? Local laptop, right? Developer 1 is on US. Developer 2 is on Australia. Developer 3 is on India. Now, if I want to get the complete code, they are having code on their local laptop. First of all, what I will do? I'll take one flight here. I'll go to US. I'll take the source code one. Next, what I will do? From US to Australia, I'll travel. I'll take the developer 2 code. Okay. And again, from Australia to India, I'll come. And again, I'll take the developer 3 code. Correct or not, sir? Can we do it like that? For that purpose, code is on their laptop. If I want to get the code, you can ask me, sir, why can't we WhatsApp the code? Can we WhatsApp the code, sir? Tell me one thing, what is the largest file we can send on WhatsApp? 2 GB. Okay. Then still. You know what is the size of the code in real time? How can you expect like the size of the code in real time application code? It's going to be almost all 3 GB in a least case. Okay. And if the application is very big, like Paytm, this can be like 100 to 200 GB also. Depends upon the size of application. Okay. So code is going to be huge. We cannot able to send it to WhatsApp and email. For that purpose, we need to have an application to send the source code from one location to another location. That is what comes here, GitHub. So now, for example, here developer 1 is where, sir? He is from US. Okay, let's take USA. From USA to India, he can't come. For that purpose, he will send the code from USA to GitHub. Now, GitHub you can access from anywhere. If you have an internet connection, from the internet connection, you can able to access the GitHub from anywhere. Now, developer 2 is on Australia. Where is on developer 2? Okay, he cannot come to India. Why? Because some financial problems. For that purpose, he can send the code. From his local laptop to GitHub, he can send the source code, sir. From the GitHub, I can take the source code from anywhere. Now, finally, developer 3 is on India. For example, let's take he's on Kashmir. Okay. So from Kashmir to Hyderabad, he cannot come now, sir. For that purpose, what he will do? The code is on his local laptop. He is going to push that code to GitHub. Now, at the end of the day, this GitHub is going to have developer 1 code. Okay. And developer 2 code and parallel developer 3 code also. Now, all developers code I can have here or not, sir? Now, if I combine all of this code, can I create my application? So the main purpose of GitHub is to store the source code on multiple locations. Now, code is on my local laptop and code is on my internet also. If you have internet, you can able to access the code from anywhere. So let's understand some basic points about GitHub. Okay. So here every developer work on their local laptop. So at the end of the day, we want all developer code to create an application. So here we use GitHub to combine all developers code together. I already said GitHub is a repository. It's an internet repository. If you have internet connection, anyone can send the code and anyone can receive the code from any part of the world. So first of all, here what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to show you how to create the GitHub account. Okay. So one suggestion I'll give for all of you from now onwards, use one separate email. This is completely you are going to use for educational purpose only. Okay. From our classes, you need to create AWS account. You need to create GitHub account and you are going to create a Docker account, Docker Hub account. And you are going to create Grafana Labs account also. Multiple accounts you are going to create from the DevOps point of view. For that purpose, don't use your personal email. Okay, create one professional email for all your educational purpose and give that email to Naresh Shetty also. Why? Because if you use your personal email for this one, you might miss some updates actually. For that purpose, create one separate email for your educational purpose only. Okay, fine. Now you said about GitHub now. Now, how to create the GitHub? What is the process of creating the GitHub? Means like it is very easy, sir. All of you know how to create Instagram account, right? Then GitHub account is very easy, sir. Okay. For that purpose, first of all, in Google type GitHub sign up. What is the difference between sign in and sign up? Sign in means if you already have account, you can log in. Sign up means when you are creating it for the very first time. So click on join GitHub. I already have one GitHub account, so I'm not going to use my account now. Sign out. So now I'm going to create an account for one among you. So if anyone can tell your email, I can create it for you. Email means in our phone we have, right? You know that email, right? We use for like Google and everything. That email I'm asking. Okay, tell me email address, any one of you. Emails ఉన్నాయి అందరికి. You know what is email, right? Then RE. Mm, 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 mm. So this is what an email is going to look like. Okay. And one more thing, you don't have previously GitHub account, right, Revati? Okay, fine. So just confirm me one more time. Okay. So click on sign up for GitHub. So it is going to be your email. So next it is going to ask password. So Revati, I'm going to give one password for you, which I'll tell you later. Okay. Okay, fine. So username, I'm giving this same. Okay. Password, I'll tell you later. Click on continue. Yes. So for verification, you need to play a game here. Okay. So wherever this logo is indicating, right, we need to match this picture to that perfect location. Same direction or not? Submit. That's it, sir. If you do it perfectly for the first time, it won't ask for the second time. If you not do it for first time, it will ask for second time, third time, fourth time also. So Revati, you can you can see one email now. Ah. Mm. Mm. So how many team members will be working with? So basically it is for our own purpose now. So you can click on just me or you can click on 2 to 5. Okay. But I am giving for only just me. Are you a student or teacher? So of course, student you can put or teacher you can put. Nothing matters. Sir, you are using Git now. For what purpose you are using Git? First of all, I am using for collaborative coding. Second one, I am using it for automating CI/CD. Of course, you can fill all of them, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Click on continue. And again, here we have two. First of all, free one. Second one, pro. So basically, free account is enough for all of us. So click on create account. So now you can see your GitHub. Wow. Okay. Are you able to see the GitHub account now? So this is the process of creating GitHub account. It will take only just couple of minutes. Just all it required is your username, your email, your password. If you give that perfectly, and it is going to create your GitHub account. Now, all of you able to see your GitHub accounts are here. So what is the main purpose here? In my local repository, I have the code. I want to push it to this GitHub now. Where I want to push it? How can I push it? First of all, I need to create one repository, sir. Are you able to see create repository? You can see it here, and again you can see it here, or if you click on this profile symbol here also you can click. Go for your repositories. Okay. So click on new. Multiple ways you can able to create the repository. So a repository name, I'm gonna give it as Paytm. Guys, you can give whatever the name you want, guys. No need of giving only Paytm. You can give ABC also. That completely fine. Description, for what purpose you are using this repository? I am using it to store my source code. You can write or even you can ignore. I don't want to give any of them now. I'll just click on create repository. That's it. It's done now. So it is the repository which is going to store source code. How many branches I have here? Total 4. How many? These 4 branches source code, I can be able to push it to that repository, sir. Sir, how can you push? First of all, the main thing here you are going to observe is, currently developer 1 is having one laptop. In his laptop, he is having .git folder. The .git need to connect to this repository. And developer 2 laptop is also having .git or not, sir? That .git need to connect to this GitHub. Developer 3 laptop is also having .git. Again, that is also going to connect with GitHub. Now, how you are going to connect with the 2 repositories? One repository is on my local laptop. Second repository is on my internet. Now, how you are going to establish the connection means, there is one simple command which you need not to remember actually. You can just directly copy paste. Are you seeing this command, sir? Copy this command. And again, like this command and this command will be same. Okay. Both are going to be same. Just copy this command. I'll explain what is this command meaning. Copy it and just paste it here. Okay. If I hit enter, now connection is established. What is established? Sir, you just create one repository. You copied some ABC command from GitHub to Git and the connection is established. How it is established means I'll tell you. See this command, entire command, and tell me what you understand by this one. I'll give you a couple of minutes of time. No need to hurry. Just take your time and let me know what just you understand by the meaning of that command. Okay, then still any answers? So I'll tell you this one, Git. With the help of Git, I have one remote repository. Add that remote repository. Okay. Add that remote repository to your local. And from where the repository is coming, origin means from where it is coming. From where it is coming means in the GitHub, in the github.com, I have a user called Revati. So in the Revati account, I have paytm.git folder. That is the origin. From that location to this location, you establish the communication. Again, one more time I'm telling. With the help of the Git, okay, there is one remote repository. Remote repository means it can be somewhere. It can be on internet or it can be on some any other location. Add that remote repository to your local. From where you are adding, origin means from where you are adding. I'm adding from github.com. In github.com, I have user called like Revati Siriki78. And in her account, we have the paytm.git folder. Just add that .git to my local .git. That is the meaning of that repository. Now, both repositories, in my local laptop, I have .git here. This .git is already communicating with paytm.git. Now they can able to establish the communications. They can be able to exchange the code. How they are going to exchange the code means it is very easy. Currently, code is on your local or GitHub. See this diagram. In this diagram, we have entire class today. Currently, your code is on local laptop. You want to push it to GitHub. So the command is going to be very, very easy. Git push origin. Git push origin. First of all, I want to push the master branch. Which branch? Git push origin master. Hit enter. First of all, what is asking, sir? Username. So already we have the username right here. So this is going to be your user name. Okay. I gave the username. Next, what it is asking? Now write the note point. All of you. Write the note point. In GitHub, passwords are not accepted. We need to use tokens. So what is the note point here? In GitHub, passwords are not accepted. We use here tokens. What is the meaning of token? Token is also like a password, but very lengthy password. Simply we can expect like this. Okay, sir, you said. So you need to give this repository first of all. So it is a repository connection. Give me a second. It is a repository connection. Okay. So first of all, you create the account and you create the repository. You give this command to establish the connection. Now you are going to give the command git push origin master or movies or anything. Any branch you can give. No need to give only one specific batch. So of course, here I have given movies, but also you can give master or anything. Now, first of all, it is going to ask username. What is the username here? Revati like Siriki 78. But if you have your account, you need to give your username. Next here, coming to the password in GitHub, we are not going to use passwords. Why? Because these are deprecated. That means this feature is not supporting now. For that purpose, here we are going to generate the tokens. What we are going to generate? Generating the token is very, very easy process. Just you need to see this. Are you seeing the profile? In your profile, are you able to see settings? In settings, are you able to see developer settings here? Click on the developer settings. Here, go for personal access token and here click for classic. What you are going to click for? And again, generate a new token. Here also you are going to click for classic. Token name you can give whatever you want. I am giving Paytm. For how many days you want token? You want it for 1 week or 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Custom means like n number of days. For example, here I want it for only 1 day. You can give 1 day, or I want it for 75 days. Do you have 75 option here? Is it for 75 days? No expiry means this is not going to expire never. So I want it only for 7 days for practical purpose. But in real time, you can put up to 60 days, 90 days like that. Depends. And here select the scopes. What is the meaning of scope? You know, scope is nothing but level of permission you are giving for the token. Scope is nothing but level of permission you are going to give that repos like token. So select first 6 options. Of course, you don't understand even if I tell you no. Just blindly select the first 6 options as of now. At the end, are you able to see generate token? If you click on generate token, you can able to generate the token. But I am not going to generate the token. Why? Because I want it to show for second time also. So again, go for your profile, click on settings. Now click on developer settings. Here you are going to click on personal access token. And again, you are going to click for classic. And again, click on generate new token. Here also go for classic. So token name, you can give whatever you want. I am giving here Paytm as of now. Expiration also, like put it 30 days, nothing is going to happen. Now here, I am going to select the 6 options. Finally, I want to click on generate the token. Okay. So how many times I explained this for you? Token generation? 2 times. Now third time you are going to tell me. I'm not going to generate now. Why? Because I want to feed it for n number of times for you. If I feed the concept repeatedly, you are never going to forget that one. Now tell me the process of generating the token. First of all, you need to go for settings. Then later. Then. Okay. Okay. Next. Name. You can give ABC also. Doesn't matter. Next. Guys, these are permissions actually, okay? These are permissions you are going to give for the token. At the end, you are going to click on generate token. Again, write one more note point. Token will be visible only once, sir. Token will be visible only once. I'll tell only few note points, write that points only. Notes is not required, okay? So I'm copying this token for now and I'm gonna paste it on somewhere else. Why? Because second time I cannot able to see. So I copied. So if I give right button or if I give shift insert, the token is going to be pasted. Are we able to see token there? Why, sir? Already I said in Linux we cannot able to see the passwords. Hit enter, automatically the files will be gone. In master branch, how many files is there, sir? Only one file, right? If you want me to show, I'll show. Git checkout master. How many files you are having? One files. If you go to your GitHub and if you click on refresh for once, go to your repositories. Are you seeing Paytm repository? Are you seeing what is the branch name here? Correct or not, sir? No. I want to push the movies branch now. Which branch? I mean, like, I means my developer one want to give source code to me, sir. The source code is on local laptop, but he want to push it to GitHub. How he is going to push means the command is going to be very easy. Git push origin. Which branch? Movies. Again, first of all, it is going to ask the username. Username I given. Password I already copied. Na? I'm not going to copy. Just give shift insert. Or you can give right click also. Is it gone now? Which branch is going to GitHub now? Can I check it, sir? So if I go to here, just click on refresh. Don't do anything. Click on refresh. Previously, you are having master, but are you seeing movies here? Are you seeing movies files or not, sir? Now I want to get the train source code. Train source code is on which branch now? Train source code is on which branch now? Train source code is on which branch now? Train branch, right? Now train branch is on developer to local laptop. From developer to local, I want to push it to GitHub or not, sir? Now tell me the command, sir. Git push origin train. And again, username. Password already copied, just paste it. Push it now. Can I check it on my GitHub? Fine. So it is my GitHub. So currently, how many branches you are seeing here? But the moment if I go and click on refresh, you can see the branch number 3. Are you able to see the branch number 3? Now, go for train. Sir, are you able to see train code or not, sir? What is the last branch remaining now? Recharge branch is developed by which developer? Recharge developer. Developer 3. Okay. Now, developer 3 is having code on his local laptop or not, sir? In local laptop, he have the branch called recharge branch. There he is having the code. Now he is going to push it to. Tell me the comments then. Git push origin. Username. Password. Push it or not, sir? Huh? Hit enter button. If you enter the password, just hit enter. That's it. Now go here. Currently, how many branches you are seeing? Click on refresh. How many branches are there? What is the last branch? Are you able to see recharge code or not, sir? This is what exactly going to happen. The concept clear now? So in today's class, what we have done, sir? First of all, we have described a plan. We need to create the Paytm application and we need to have services. Each services we have allocated for different developers. Movies given to which developer? Developer 1. Train? And recharge, developer one is writing the code on movies branch. He is on which location? Developer 2 is working on train service. He is on which location? And developer 3 is working on like which service? And is on which area now? All of these developers write the code on their local laptop. Where they wrote means on their branches. Where they wrote? What is the meaning of branch, sir? Individual code. To write the individual code separately, we can use the branches. At the end of the day, I want to get all the codes to single place. What is that single place here? In the GitHub, each developer pushed the source code or not, sir? So this is what exactly we have done on today's session. Okay. So before I proceed for the next process, I would like to ask all of you here, is the concept clear for all of you? Whatever I have shown you and whatever I have explained multiple times for you, each and everyone I am asking, is it clear for all of you? Yeah. And online, for you also, can you please confirm me on chat, is the entire process clear for all of you or not? All of you can mention on the comment box there, like on chat box. Okay, so it's fine. Aditya, I'm not sure whether you are listening or not. Whatever the stuff we have done entire practically only. This is a practical thing what I showed you. It's not theoretical, okay? Okay, so you are having some pushing us. So, okay, see. The command is whenever you create an account and whenever you create the repository, first of all, you need to connect to it. And if you want to push the branch, what is the command? Git push origin branch name. And it is going to ask username and password. Now that is done. Second time, whenever you want to push, again you are going to give git push origin branch name, again username, password. Now if you want to push one more branch, again git push origin branch name, username, password. That's it. Like, what is your doubt now there? It's okay, na? Okay, fine. If you are having any doubts, okay, feel free to communicate. Okay, I'll explain it one more time if you want. So each and every concept I'm explaining 3 times. Then after also, if you get some doubts, don't hesitate to ask. Last session I missed, so definitely Aditya, you need to listen to last session. Otherwise, this is not going to like easy for you. So I already said, whenever your DevOps is going to start, if you miss one class, next class you are not able to catch it up. Okay, don't worry, for listen for now, but I will recommend you to see the last class recording once and practice this one later. Okay, fine. So Varsha already said how to download the MobExtem, Varsha. You can get from internet. Okay, just please see the last class recording video, or if you want, I'll tell one more time. Don't worry. I think I shown all of you how to download MobExtem, right? Yes or no? No, na. How many of you say no here? I think I said for all of you. I think you are not on that class. Might be. You can use Putty, or if you want to use, you can use MobExtem also. But don't worry, I'll tell one more time how to download MobExtem and how to use it. I think link also I have given to the online guys, how to download. Okay, fine. So if the concept is clear for here, we can proceed for one more concept. If it is clear for all of you. Is it clear for all of you? Yeah, please. Git is nothing but it is going to store source code in your local laptop. GitHub means if you don't have your local laptop, you can store it on internet actually. Remote. Okay, Git means local. GitHub means remote. Okay. Fine then. Sir, for example, here, I'll ask you one question. Now, totally how many branches I have here? How many? 4. Sir, in master, how many files you are seeing? 1 file, right? But sir, I want to get the source code from movies branch. Currently, I'm on master branch only, but I want movies source code also. Movie source code is on which branch? movies branch, right? But I want to get that source code to master branch. Simply you can use the command git merge. What is this command? Git merge. Sir, I'm on master branch. Which branch I am on? I want to get movies code. So I want to get movies code means which branch I need to merge with? Movies. Now if you go and say, are you getting the movie source code or not, sir? Sir, now again I'm on master branch only. Give the command git branch. The command git branch. Currently you are on which branch? Sir, now in master branch I have movies code, but I want train source code also. Train source code is in which branch? That means I want to merge or not, sir? First of all, what is the meaning of merge? Merge means combining. I am combining the code from train branch to master branch. So give the command git merge. So which code you want now? Are you seeing train files came now? Seeing it or not? So this is what exactly the meaning of merging. Now tell me what you understand by the meaning of merging, sir. Merge means, for example, if I have one branch, if I have second branch is having 10 files. First branch is only having one file. I want to get all the 9 files from branch 2 to branch 1. That is what you can call as merging. Okay. To explain it more clearly, what I am doing is, see, git merge. It is used to merge the files between two. Initially in master, how many files I have? Only one file. But I want to get my movies files from movies branch to master branch. Which branch to which branch? So in that case, what I use the command git merge command. Which command? First of all, go to master and then you can use the command git merge. Now, second time, I want to get the train code from train branch to master branch. Again, I give which command? Git merge train. Now I'll ask you one question. Sir, here I want to get the code from recharge branch to master branch. Currently, I'm on which branch first of all? Master branch. I want to get the recharge code. Recharge code is on which branch, sir? Now I want to get the code from recharge branch to master branch. Which command I can use? Git merge recharge. But instead of merge, what I'm going to use, I use the concept called rebase. Which concept? Getting the files or not, sir? Generally, I said you merge. But this time, what I'm telling you, merge and rebase will work for the same purpose. Merge and rebase will work for the what merge will do? Combining the files from one branch to another branch. Rebase also doing same thing. But in interview, they are going to ask a question. What is the difference between merge versus rebase? What is the difference between merge versus? So if you go and see here, I gave the complete meaning here. Merge versus rebase. First of all, merge we use for public repositories. Rebase we can use it for. Merge will store complete history, sir. Merge will store what? Complete history. But rebase will not store entire history. Merge will show the files. That means whenever I give the command git merge, is it showing the file names or not, sir? See here, which command I give merge? Merge is showing me the file names or not? But if you go for rebase, where is rebase showing files, sir? No, right? So these are the 3 differences between merge versus rebase. Again, one more time, I'll tell you. Merge we use for public repos. Rebase we can use it for. So merge will store entire history, but rebase will not store entire history. Merge will show the files. Rebase will not show the files. So again, but at the end of the day, merge and rebase will be used for same purpose. For which purpose we are using merge and rebase? Combining the files from one branch to. That's it. So this content is enough for today. I don't want to stress much. So 1 hour is going to be enough for initial days, as I said. So in today's class, first of all, we have started our class with the branches concept. So from the branches, we create multiple branches, multiple developer push the source code from local to GitHub. Okay. So after that, we have seen a few comments. What is the command to list the branches? What is the command to create the branch? Git branch and name of the branch. What is the command to switch from one branch to another branch? Git checkout branch name. What is the direct command to switch from one branch to another branch? Git checkout. And one more thing is, for example, sir, I want to rename a branch. What I want to do? Currently see the command git branch. Currently I'm on which branch? I want to rename this master branch to Raham. Command is very simple. Git branch -m. What is the old branch name? Master. New branch name? Renamed or not, sir? Now Raham, I want to rename it as hotfix branch. Name of the branch is going to be hotfix. Tell me the command. Git branch -m. Raham, I am going to rename is hotfix. Are you seeing renamed or not, sir? Now again, hotfix I want to rename as master only. Now tell me the command. Git branch -m. Came back to master or not, sir? This is the way how we are going to rename the branch. And again, branch we can delete and restore also. But I'll not tell today. Tomorrow I'll tell you. Or if you want me to tell now, I can tell now. Today or tomorrow. Only one single command. Okay, let's do it on tomorrow's session. For today, it is fine. So this is the notes for today's session. First of all, let me give the notes for all of you. So then we can go for the next concepts. I mean, like doubts and queries session. And apart from that, like I need to provide the history also. So it is going to be day 2 of Git actually. Guys, this history command is going to help you a lot. Why? Because everything, whatever the comments I have given, even though if you directly sequentially like follow these comments, this is going to be helpful for you. So now these are the topics we have seen on today's session. So before going for doubts and queries, so one thing from all of you is, how's the class for today? Are you able to understand the concepts? Is everything fine for all of you? Okay. So now online. So before going for doubts and queries, how's the session for today? Can you please confirm me once, all of you? Because guys, like my way of teaching is going to be completely interactive. Okay. So I don't want to finish the syllabus soon. What I want is, if I'm teaching you the content, you need to get response actually. Like you need to be responsive and you need to learn a lot of subject from me. Fine. Okay, 1 second. Good, fine. Yeah. So Vaishnavi, you can get the notes from today. Okay. Basically, in last class, I gave you some other notes, but unfortunately that notes is missing, but follow these notes from now onwards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So from day 1 notes, I think like I'm not able to get it. I wrote the notes on somewhere, but I'm not able to get it now. But from now you can use these notes, okay? Starting from the DevOps itself. So now it's time for our doubts and query session. Already we said, so last 15 to 20 minutes will be your doubts and queries. Now in today's session, if you are having any doubts or any queries, you can ask me now. Which command? 4th command. History. Touch command is to create the file. Na? Touch index.html. That is the name of the file actually. Already we discussed what is the basic file to create application. I just create that file. That's it. So still doubts or queries. It's open. We have still a lot of time to discuss. If you are having any doubts or queries, you can ask. In classroom only I am uploading. Like what are the notes I am giving, right? In that notes, you will get everything. And let me upload the PDFs one more time. Actually, I already uploaded the PDFs actually, but it's not properly uploaded. But I'm trying to upload now. So click on browse. Okay, offline, any doubts or queries you are having, please. Oh, okay. Okay. You need to install package. I already said, right? First of all, you need to run yum install htop. Then only that command will work. Okay. Yeah. Which one? Kill command you can run. So kill -n and give the process ID. Okay. If you are not able to run, ask our mentors. They will help you definitely. So Swapnil, already I said -m meaning is message. Okay. So while I am explaining the class now, so try to be focused. Why? Because like same doubts I am getting multiple times. But okay, try to listen. So the only thing I'm unable to understand is how to create the branch. What is the command to create a branch? Git branch and name of the branch. I hope it is clear for Aditya. So please refer the last note, like last video and this video. Then you can get some clarity. No, Vanessa, like same notes I'm giving now. Yeah, Venkatesh, you can ask like, what is your confusion on the Git branch? So Venkatesh Reddy, like no need to use any other like tools. Only Mobexterm is enough. If you don't have Mobexterm, you can use Putty. So if somebody is not able to get the Mobexterm, I'll tell you one more time for you. But before that, like let this PDFs upload. So Aditya, just now I said the command to create the branch is git branch and name of the branch, Aditya. Hope it is clear. Okay, -m, that is like it's a flag actually, Swapnil. Okay. You can call it as modified. Old branch name to new branch. And how many of you started using Mobexterm here? Okay, fine. Wait, this is not uploading. See, Mobexterm downloading is very easy. First of all, if you have Mobexterm application, so just go to internet and type Mobexterm. Mobexterm download. I think this is second time I'm showing, but fine. If you type Mobexterm download now, go for home, click on download now. Here, just click on the stable version. Are you seeing Mobexterm is downloading now here? Okay. So once you download the Mobexterm, it is going to be in zipped format. Which format? I'll show it. Like let it download. Why this is taking this much of time? Oh, this is not uploading actually. If you see, there's something issue with it. All right. Okay, I'll try to upload it on one more way. Why? Because if you see, like it is not uploading. Even last day also I upload the same way, but it is not uploading properly. Okay. So once you go for downloading now, so what exactly happen is you can see on your local laptop. Okay. I'll show you like how it is going to look. So go for downloads. In downloads tab, you can see the Mobexterm on zipped format like this. Are you seeing this one? So double click on it. If you double click on it now, so this is empty folder, fine. Yeah. Double click on this. Are you seeing application? Double click on this. Click on extract all. Click on extract. So now the application is going to be work now. Are you seeing the application? Now, how to connect to MobXterm is, it is very easy process. Open that MobXterm application. For your server, you have one public IP address or not, sir? Public IP address. And what is the username? EC2-user. So click on session, go for SH, public IP address, and what is the username here? EC2-. Go for advanced, click on use private key. Sir, you already having one PEM file or not? So by default, that PEM file is on desktop folder, but downloads folder, but I made it on my desktop. So I know the path where is my PEM file here. So click on this one. So now you can be able to open your MobXterm. So this is the way of connecting. Okay, you can practice it for the next time from the class. Manisha, try to check with some other card, Manisha, better. Try to use some other card. Can you please explain? Please tell me. Okay. Just now I said Prem Kumar. I hope it is clear for you. Know. MobXterm won't work on Mac. So in Mac, you can use Putty or Mac terminal, Vinisa. Fine. So daily based concepts is enough like Kranti. Okay. Don't go for test based. Daily based concepts are enough. Mobex. Okay. You wanted to stuff. Fine. Putty. Or if you are having any concerns on it, please contact your admins. Okay. So they are going to tell you how to connect with the help of Putty. Okay, fine then. So I hope it is clear for today. So let's meet on tomorrow's session. Bye guys. Have a great day. Thank you all. Venkatesh, we can use both.